Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Yoyo's World. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome. Is that beautiful Sunday that the Lord has done and rejoice in it? So let me know how you're doing in the comment section as you come into the live stream. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to contribute in the comment section. Okay? All right, we have an interesting one today. My thumbnail says it all. Korra Obidi exposed. And this is Korra Tell It All. The truth is out. I know you'll be wondering what is Oyo about. What truth will be out that we haven't heard before? What truth is she making reference to? What is going on here? Is there any of Korobidi's live stream that I missed? Or is there any story in the blog that I missed? What did Cora expose? Is Cora talking about her ex? Is she now talking about all the bedmatics situations? What could be that Cora exposed or Cora is exposing? Or what did Cora do that she's been exposed? All right. It's going to be a relaxing live stream. So as you come into the live stream, do me well by liking the stream. And don't forget, like I said, to contribute in the comment section. Okay. Now, Korra Obidi has been in the news for the past 2.5 years since after her divorce. She's been trending. The divorce that would have been a regular divorce became a divorce saga. It became a bitter divorce because somebody did not want to let go or even forget about the ex. So back and forth. You guys know the whole story. Now, when Cora decided to survive, what did she do? How did she go about surviving? What was that thing that gave her that thick skin to withstand all the pressures on social media? What was that niche that she created or carved for herself that made her unique? In the world where social media is the thing, everybody's conforming to social media right away. The robots are beginning to take human jobs. If you don't know, this is the time to acquire a skill or learn one or two. There are so many things competing with you out there. Cora has known herself to be a social media butterfly. She has always been on social media for the longest time. But this divorce thing, I would divorce Cora, brought a huge negative thing towards her. Despite the fact that the culture in Nigeria and the tradition in Africa, they did not want Cora to see Cora in the way she was going, coming to dance, belly dance, showing her bodies and what have you. A lot of people were already yelling and screaming, looking for any opportunity to laugh at Cora. So when I divorced Cora made the news, those that have been waiting for her downfall, they kind of embraced that I divorced with Cora and they ran with it. They dragged the living daylight out of Cora. If Cora was somebody that wears a wig like Oyoyo, they would have flinged the wig in the ocean. So it was up and down, high and low, up until the baby was born. She was thrown out. She has no place to stay. She started looking. What the world saw a different version of the story. What was being melted to a young woman that just gave birth. Let us not forget that. Let us not forget that. Cora looked at everything, how majority of her followers pounced on her, how the narrative is beginning to change, her happy social media butterfly mode. The narrative took over. The campaign was so strong that a lot of people wanted to kick Cora Obidi out of social media with a blink of an eye. But did that happen? It would have happened if not for the resistance that Cora pulled. Korra Obidi tried to survive. She tried to live again, especially in the world where depression is very easy to affect anybody. When you're being away from family, no family ties, you don't have true people that genuinely love you, you're being bashed back and forth on social media. People are calling you out at every slightest thing without you having any personal dealings with these people. Korobidi decided to figure herself out. Right from when she was in Nigeria, she was already figuring herself out. She decided, what else should I do? How do I go? What do I do? In one of her live stream, Korra Obidi revealed the truth and the whole truth. Welcome, welcome all of you to my live stream today. Unfortunately, I'm not showing my face today, Maybe I will because of this live stream. Welcome, welcome, Liz Labode, my queen. Thank you for joining me today. How are you doing? Longest time. Guys, as you come in, do me well by liking this live stream. Do me well by supporting the live stream. If you like what I do here, join my membership. Now, on that live stream where Cora, I call it Tell It All, Cora kind of told her audience how she was able to create a niche for herself, how she was able to stand the heat of social media, how she survived. She was very truthful. Oftentimes, people that are high flyers on social media would never divulge how they got there, what they did to get to that trending mode. We have seen a lot of things on social media, but how many of those people will tell you this is what you need to do, this is what you don't need to do? I've spoken in the past about controversy, how negative or positive controversy can actually blow you up on social media. I made reference to Tonto Dike when I talked about Tonto Dike, a Nigerian actress, now a philanthropist that leveraged on what? Controversies, and she became global sensation. What are you talking about, Oyo? Tonto Dike was invited to a TED Talk. In that TED Talk, she said that she realized that when controversy were surrounding her, the kind of following she got on Instagram was a number she never saw before. And that wasn't one. Every time there is a controversy with her name, people tend to follow her. Even when she tried to lock her Instagram, people, the request will be on the line waiting for her. So she now realized that no matter the negativity, with the controversy, it was actually dragging people towards her. So she got that and she ran with it. Most times she will stir the controversy and people will want to talk. People will want to give their opinion. People will want to hate or like her. So when she leveraged on that, she became what most people can never dare to do. Korra Obidi in that her live stream talked about it. Are you ready to be the most hated person on social media? Can you handle the heat when it comes? Truth they say is bitter, but if you find someone who is really honest with you to tell you their strategies, you should be grateful that the person is talking. We've seen on social media a lovely social media person on Facebook was seen in the winter washing her car on her driveway. Not that she went through the car wash. Mm-mm. On the driveway, in the heat, will I say, in the peak of the cold, this lady was carrying a bucket of water to the point that she had a fall. The internet had a field day talking. She's doing too much. She should slow down. What do you think is the strategy? What do you think is the thing behind it? They will not tell you. But Cora had the guts to expose herself and how she leveraged on that bitter story to become the Korra Obidi, the sensation, the Korra Obidi with 8 point something million. Because in life, is either the things surrounding you, is either it makes you or it mars you. But in Korra Obidi, she decided to take that her. When they threw rotten tomato on her on social media, some people would have chickened out, gone into their shell and suck, and the next thing they will stop making appearances on social media. Bokora said, you know what? I've always been the black sheep of the family. She exposed them. Yes, I am the black sheep. Is it that you don't have a black sheep in your family? There is always a black sheep, and that is me. Those were statements Cora made. Now, when she saw what was coming upon her. Instead of her to go and shrink to conform to the society, a society that do not want you to change their reading. Cora put it right. Have you seen whereby they want you to do the extraordinary? No. The society will want you to conform so that everybody will be in line. But Cora refused to conform. She kind of said it all. She refused to conform. Yeah, as an African woman, you're not supposed to show your body. You're not supposed to expose your body as a Nigerian, as a mother, as a Christian. Cora said she was raised in a deeper life Bible church. There was no occult like that in the world. Those are her statements. Now, for you to understand where she was coming from, where you will be told not to watch television, not to make your hair, not to wear short leave. I'm not talking about spaghetti stripe. Mm-mm. Short leaves that will be on your, on your, like, call it, on your arm. You can't. You cannot perm your hair. You can't make up your face. You can't put powder, no eyebrows, no lipstick. You have to use a scarf to tie your hair as a covering. So she says she came out from Deeper Life Church. People don't understand. And when she found her voice, she did not care what the world is going to say. Are you a content creator trying to blow? Are you that content creator very eager to make it big, to be known, to be heard? What strategy are you using? What strategy are you using to continue to remain on trend, to remain in the faces of people? When I say Korra Obidi tell it all, she did. She did not pretend to tell it. She said yes. She saw what was happening around her, and she decided to capitalize on it and be her authentic self. Are you your authentic self, or you're still doing social media, you know, trying to be modest about it, or trying to, maybe modest is not the right word, or trying to conform to what the society wants you to be, want you to look like, how the society wants you to behave? Is that your strategy? Korobidi discovered this. And she said what? She was saying in that her live stream that one of her videos that went viral, I can't remember the particular, she made mention of that video, I can't remember. That video went viral, not because she was conforming to the society, because the society will want you to conform. Let me throw it here and elaborate a little bit on that. What Cora said is true. The society will want you to conform. Why do you think there is law and order? Or why do you think there is religion? Is to put you in check, to make sure there is something that is dreadful that you fear, something that if that thing rolls, you might even pass out, or get so scared. Religion is there for you to make sure that you behave in a certain way. Likewise, law and order. Law and order is there so that they put in these rules, these regulations as a guiding principle. When you go against those things, you find yourself in the jail where there is no more freedom. So when Korah said that, I said people might not be taking Korah serious because she's very playful. But everything she said in that her live stream, to be honest with you, are all true. She said, if you are doing social media conforming to what the society wants you, who will notice you? The globe is so competitive. It's very competitive. And let us remember that we speak in different tongues and different languages. So for an Indian person to understand you with their population of the highest in the world, they will first of all watch all their Indian people before they will come and start watching you. At least people that speak what they understand, that make videos or put out things that they can relate with. Likewise, the Asians. English is not the core language of these two big nations that I'm calling about. It's never English. What does Korah speak again? English, right? So for an Asian person to like Korra or want to watch her, there must be something extraordinary that she's doing, which your yo-yo cannot do, which most content creator cannot do. There must be that thing. So she realized, yeah, she's the black sheep of the family, like she called herself. She realized what was chasing her, what was after her, how people have measured on this negativity. And the way she said, if I will put it right, she opened her two legs and said she came and did was. Korra Obidi was. She came with her authentic self. If it's to shake what her mama gave her, she's ready to shake it. If to wear her skimpy things, she's not ashamed of wearing it. If to, she okay, I remember the video she made reference to. She says the video she made working in the train in London. If you see the number of followers she got from that video, the video she made working in marketplace in Asaba with Jamina. Remember that video, the two beautiful ladies twerking in marketplace in Nigeria? That was Cora and her friend Jamina. The kind of following those two videos gave Cora, or is it the one she was twerking in the aeroplane? She was very specific with what she was trying to say. And now she was trying to round it up and said, now I can decide to be doing motherhood. I've gotten the numbers I'm looking for. People have come to see my authentic self. They've come to love me for who I am and what I represent. If you don't love me, bad for you. But those were the things that set Cora apart. You know, there was a thing I was watching on social media. I followed this political channel. So yesterday, one of the reporters in the news, guys, give me 1 second, okay? So I was watching that video. There was a particular guy who is now being arrested, and most likely he might go to jail because of what he tweeted. He tweeted that I'm going to say, he said, "Woman, thy body, my choice." And if you know what has been happening in America, those are not the things you say to women that feel their right is being deprived. So a certain woman went to her this guy's home, and what the guy did was to do what? To spray pepper spray on this lady, kicked her out, and the woman is now charging for what? Has filed a lawsuit for an assault on this guy. So the guy, because of it was videoed, there were record of it, proof of it, most likely might end up going to jail because they've made arrest. And the most shot that guy is all over social media. This particular guy in question became very, very followed on all platforms because of the racist things he said, the negative things he said. So people went following him. Let me give you an example. When Cora said they don't want you to change, they want you to conform to the rules and to what they want you to be. America ran a campaign, very interesting campaign. It could be bitter if you define it that way. One was campaign of joy, the other one was campaign of cursing people. But they did what? They don't want a change a woman could bring. And they voted what they want to conform with because they have never seen a woman or believe the woman should be president in America. Maybe not now, maybe in 200 years more to come. So they had to conform. We want a guy who looks tough, do this, and all of the nine. So when she said, they want you to conform, she said the truth. And check social media from Facebook to TikTok to YouTube to Instagram. Anyone that's been conforming, you will be there conforming, just like Oyo is trying to play by the script, doing it right, living it right, showing it right, not to come and do something that hey, somebody will call you on the phone. Exactly. Why are you doing this? But Cora did not really say what the public opinion is going to do. She said she was dragged, her family, her everything about her was dragged. What was left for us had to do was capitalize on the dragging and make the best out of it. And she did. And she did. She capitalized on that. She leveraged on that. And she is the queen. When you want to do those that survive social media dragging, Korra Obidi will be a queen. She survived, she's thriving, and she is doing well. I was reading something on Instagram this morning. I came across something they post saying pray for Judy Austin. For those that do not know Judy Austin is a Nigerian actress and a second wife. Oh, a second wife to Yule Dochie. She became a second wife after, as was claimed, Yule Dochie for many years while was married. And then Yul came on social media, announced the marriage without the first wife in the know there was anything like bringing a second wife. So this morning, a popular blogger was carrying the news, pray for Judy Austin. Guys, if you go to that comment section of that post, pray for Judy, that all is not going well. Talking about their children, I don't know which child in question, talking about if there was any pregnancy or whatever. If you go to that comment section, you will indeed pray for Judy. It was nothing but negative. They were praying for her to buy, praying for her to have more misery than she's already going through. Judy, in the eye of Nigerian space, was I would say the most hated person 2023, 2024. So Judy was most hated 2022, 2023, and then asking people, how did she survive it? She survived because the man in question was coming to sing lullaby with her on social media, trying to keep the front working. So when Cora was asking those questions on her live stream, she said, are you ready to be tagged the most hated person? Are you ready to be caught? Are you ready? Are you ready to be your authentic self without minding what people are going to say? She bared it all. She told her followers how she got to her 8.4 million following, not because she was doing the good girl Cora. Who has good girl helped? That will be the question some people will be asking. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section as you come across this video. And if you're watching here, welcome, welcome. I see you all. Thank you, Ochoko. Thank you, Abby Messi. Thank you, Entertainment's Daily, for joining me today. Thank you, Joe, for being here. All of you contributing in the comment section. God bless you guys real good. Keep it coming. Let's keep it engaging. Let me know what you think about the things Cora shared, what she exposed of herself, how she survived the negativity on social media, and at the same time, how she was able to handle all the hate coming around her while she was being dragged. In the course of that live stream, somebody typed in something saying that she should leave social media and heal. Cora was, where is this person coming from? Leave social media and heal. The thing I was thinking here, maybe I'll answer that person's question. Okay. Um, let's say you're going through the process, personal in your personal life, and you have a job. You might 1 week off from your job, or maybe 2 weeks to go through the process and see if you can find a closure. Or some people, when it's overwhelming, they can actually take leave of absence, 3 months to go and reset their mind. That does not mean they are going to do what? Shut down the business. Mm-mm. Social media is Korobidi's income. Okay, it's like telling her to leave social media and then maybe she should now go to the street and start begging, or maybe she should start going to get food stamp. Not everybody who is capable of working and putting food on the table will be willing to go look for food stamp. Food stamp is where the government give you vouchers for you to go for grocery. They pay you to eat. Okay, that's basically what it is. They give you money to be able to eat, pay rent for you. Korra Obidi did not fit in that category of those that would just leave her income to suit the norm that she was preaching against in that video so that she can be what? The one that you guys will like, the covered Korah, the one that will come and just say, Praise the Lord, hallelujah. She refused to conform. She refused to conform. And she said it all. I'm just here trying to make you understand. It takes someone that has the heart to give you the chit chat, I think it's chit chat, right? They call it. Let me let me give you 1 second. It takes someone who is very confident of herself, who is also has good heart to give you her cheat sheet. She put it out there. How do you guys think I got to 8.4 million? Do you guys think it's because I was being a good girl? And there was a video she made when they were asking her, Cora, dress well. Cora, do this, do this. That was last year. Cora now wore a dress looking like Mary Amaka, a kind of turtleneck. I think it was a black dress. It has turtleneck and all of that. People did not click on that video to watch. And then the next time she came on live, she said, all of you that were asking me to dress better, how come you guys did not watch that video? You see, that's not what the world wants to see. Why do you think people go to what will I say? To clubs, to dance, to see naked people? Why do you people think they do that? Because that's what they want to see. Why do you people think how come this person is progressing with being controversial? That's the world work. The world is not figured to be at peace at all times. Look at American election, two different political, agenda, two different political campaign. The one of joy and peace, and the one of catastrophe. What did they vote for? They voted the opposite. So when you think, yeah, just like I'm telling this, I'm also talking to myself. If you think conforming suits you, continue to do that. But if you want to be viral, do those viral things. Like Olivia did. Her tutorial. She came out washing her car on her driveway in the winter with snow everywhere on the ground. She didn't care. People talked and talked and talked about it. That's what the world want to see. They want to talk. They want you to give them reasons to talk. So when you really want to leave your comfort zone, like Cora said in that her video, to do the extraordinary, I will suggest to you a few things. First of all, find out where your voice is. Is your voice being suppressed? Is something hindering you? Discover that is hindrance to you. Do you like to make skits and you're thinking about what people are going to say? Or do you want to make those cartoon caricature face they use to make videos on TikTok, where your mouth will cover the whole of the screen, your teeth will be large like that of elephant? But you're wondering, if I put my face in those things, how will people look at me tomorrow? Let me give you one thing. People don't give it. I don't want to use the bad words because I'm trying to conform. Remember, I'm still trying to conform. But let me be honest with you. People don't give shit about you. That's me not conforming right now or saying that word. I'm happy my kids are not here because they would have said, Mommy, you said a bad word. So that is not conforming. People don't give 2 cents about you. People don't know you. To be honest with you, if you tell a young folk in India who is Nigerian president, they don't even know Nigerian president. Likewise in Asia. They might know American president because it's the number one country in the world. They will know the prime minister of UK. You get what I'm saying? Or go and ask them who is Tinubu. They will say, "What's that?" If Americas, their citizens, they don't even know that Nigeria, that they don't even know, let me put it rightly, they don't even know that Africa is a continent. They think Africa is a country. That's most Americans. When they see a black folks and you're asking them, where do you think this person say from Africa? Let me break it to you. Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent, just like North America is, just like Asia is. But people are so dumb that they don't know all of those things. They don't want to pay attention because they don't give consent. So for you to be extraordinary, first of all, find what is your voice? What is there that you have you want to share with the world? What do you want to say? Is there anything suppressing that your voice? And what character do you want to play? Social media is where people come to be entertained. They want to laugh away their sorrow because the world is actually depressed. So they want to laugh away their sorrow. They want something that will make them giggle and laugh or cause something out. Depending on the time of the day, that person watching you meets your content. It could be when the person is on her period. When I mean period, the person is having some scoy going on in the mental space, and the person is pouncing on your video. They will use that present situation they are to react. So find out. Cora has said it all. She's not mising the truth. In that video, she did not mise any truth. She did not pretend. She did not cover up. She told everyone listening to her in that video how she grew her Facebook page, how she is the black sheep of the family, how she is this, what she did, how she did her was. And people genuinely fell in love with her for being who she wants to be, not who the society's trying to conform her to be. Now that the truth is out, what is there that you're doing? I'm going to give another example of someone that came on social media teaching people how to grow your channel, do this, do that. Very educative. She is thorough. That lady is thorough. To be honest with you, is one of those I said I love and respect this person because of the impact and also the time she's putting in her work. She will do all the research, come and teach and teach and teach and teach and teach. Most times she will get 3 views, and most time 100 views, 150 views. And she was doing this, doing this, doing it. Boom! I came across her channel. She has changed her reading. She's now talking about the Biafra. She's now talking about it, and if she puts a live stream, you're seeing 5,000 people watching the live stream. If she puts a video, 10K watching. Why were they not interested in those teaching? Because people don't have the time. Give Google made it easy. If you want to find something on the go, Google it, and then you're done. They don't want, the world is not interested in this peace that a lot of people are talking about or conforming. They want to see those who are not living in their shell, who are not living in the box. It's like if you are in management level in your position, this is usually in private sectors, it's big time. They will tell you, think outside the box. How come they are not telling you think within the box? They will say, think outside the box. What can you bring to the table? What is that thing you want? What change are you driving? They are pushing you and then pushing your thinking faculty for you to come up with something different that nobody has done. You think they are saying it because they want to give you the CEO of the company. No, they want to use your brain to better the organization because they believe there is something they saw in you when they hired you. So if they are telling you not to think within the box, think outside the box. Likewise, if you have made social media a business, oh boy, don't be like me. I am still struggling to find out how to start doing content. You guys know I only come live when I have the time. Think outside the box. What is that thing that is limiting you from being who you want to be? What what is that thing? What is that thing that is limiting? What is hindering you? And what character do you want to exhibit? Do you want to live your authentic self? Or do you want to continue to live so that people will not talk about you? Decide. This chorus message came at a right time because it will give you, as a content creator, an ample time to think about it from now till end of the year on how you want to better your social media presence, your social media business. When I was watching that video, I've talked about most things that Cora said in that video. I've made instances using Tonto Dike in the past, how she grew from hundreds of thousands to million following. I've used the instance of Sarah Martins when she became controversial over May Edochie's case, how she blew. I've talked about May Edochie from 100 and something a thousand following to over a million right now. Controversy, whether good or bad, negative or positive, will blow you on social media. And that was what Cora realized and came on with her was, and she blew. She's not like most content creators, those big content creators that will not tell you the secret of how to better yourself. She said it out there, in as much as she did not call it lecture, but she said it out there, and that is pure truth. Now, I've asked you what is hindering your voice. What is that thing that is, have you discovered who you want to be or what you want to do on social media? How do you want to go about it? Do you want to do what Oyoyo has been doing for 2 years and 3 years now, and she's still where she is? Or do you want to take it extraordinary in the sense that you will come make this live stream, you will put a video out, you will do your analysis, not minding who the story is talking about. You want to say your truth. Let the social media know you for your truth, and you don't give 2 cents about it. Speaking your truth is you being your authentic self. Like you guys coming here to watch me. Most people give me that credibility that you come to watch something that is sane, reasonable, positive, and very, very straight to the point on my channel. I can say yes. What I now need to do, based on the expo that Cora gave us, based on those cheat sheets that she put out there, is for me to ginger it the more. Don't just speak about it when it's convenient for you to talk. No, talk about everything and anything. That's how you get outside the box. Be consistent in doing that. Not when you do that today to next week, you're not even coming live. No, you have to be consistent in doing that. Are you the type that is still thinking, yeah, I just don't want to talk about it because if I talk about Cora now, people will be reporting my page. They reported my page on YouTube, on Facebook. They reported. Did that stop me from speaking my truth? No. It might stop me from being monetized, which if you really want to take social media as your business, I will tell you, don't do things that will make you not to monetize. Because the hate they have on Quora, it kind of passes down to anybody that is saying something good about Quora. So if you know you cannot be able to wear the cap, don't go that route. But find out where your strength is. If you find your voice, find your strength, find how to rediscover yourself. That's what I will target. Rediscover yourself and know what you want to do. And don't give 2 cents. When I mean don't give 2 cents, eventually the world will come around. They will come around. Cora said, imagine in a place where she doesn't have anybody to blow her music. She's not following any producer to the other room to blow her. She doesn't have anybody, and she likes making music. She likes to write. She likes to sing. And how do you people? She was throwing out that question to her followers. How were they thinking that she could blow? She came when she was saying it. She was spreading her 2 legs to the opposite direction. She came with her was. She did the dance. in Asaba, Nigeria, in the market. She did the one in London train, and then the one she was doing in the aeroplane. So people will conform. Let me give you guys another example. A popular comedian in Nigeria put out a video, no, made a movie, big time movies, actually in the cinemas right now, is in the cinemas. He made a movie, and after making the movie, he thought he was just going to sit down. That's the end of it. People started laughing at him. Have to conform to what the social media age is doing to sell your movie. This guy could not believe it. He's that kind that feels that I've passed certain age on, doing certain things. I can't come on Instagram and be dancing. I can't come on this and be doing like this, doing that, and doing that. He has passed those stages. So when he now approaches other movie producers, they said, "Oh boy, if you want your music to sell, you have to engage this generation." Funke Akindele is somebody Nigerian, popular name, Nigeria entertainment industry. She made a video for the first time in Nigeria movie grossed over 1 billion naira from goers. I talked about that video in here in my channel. It was a short video. So what did I say in that my video? That was last year. To tell you guys I've been consistent in what I'm talking about. Funke capitalized on social media. She danced, she jumped, she dressed like a crazy person. She did every manner of things that you can't believe somebody who has made so much money in life will still be doing at her age. Funke dropped her age in her house and locked the age inside the bedroom. She dropped everything, being elegant, being poised, being this, being that. What the society will want her to be and behave. And remember, she even contested for the last gubernatorial election in Lagos State, Nigeria, as the deputy governor. That was the position she vied. So she was seen or meant to be seen to be prim, proper, poised, elegant. Funke threw away all those things. In fact, she locked everything in one room. She needed to sell her movie, and she became cray in selling her movie. She engaged on all platforms advertising her movie. And that was why they saw the result of over 1.1 billion naira in gross from moviegoers. Moviegoers. So if you're still there like Oyoyo, or you're still there like Basket Mouth that produced a movie, felt he has done his job, laying down, sit down and relax. They told him, oh boy, you have to come back to social media. That your big man ends in your house. All this generation, they don't give 2 cents. Now Basket Mouth is dancing. Basket Mouth is jumping. Basket Mouth is doing everything. And then AY put it nicely. AY is another producer that has a movie coming up. These are not paid adverts, please. He has a movie coming up on the 13th. AY said, if Donald Trump, because he was campaigning for American presidency, could go to McDonald's to sell fries. Ha! AY entered into commercial bus transportation in Nigeria and started doing agburu. Those people that are conductor for the commercial vehicle. He said if Donald Trump, because of American presidency, could sell McDonald's, who is AI? So what's your strategy? Korra said it all. She discovered that, look, I can use social media to blow myself, blow my music, get this popularity that people in Nollywood, people in music industry in America will want to take me to the next their inner chamber before they blow me. She used the strategy of her was to blow herself. Are you ready to discover yourself? Are you ready to think outside the box? Are you ready to be extraordinary, to find your voice, to be your authentic self? What are you discovering? If you have made social media a business, what are your strategy in growing it? When Cora said that, it took me back to thinking, yeah, who says I don't want to blow? I want to, of course, I want, if I'm doing live stream, I'll see 10 million people watching. There is this joy it will give you, right? Everybody on social media, you want to grow, but discovering the strategy to grow is key. The moment you discover it, is your problem solved. And don't think because you've grown, you remain there. No. Hair tutorial is big on social media, in all platforms. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is big. But when she started washing her car, in I don't know how what their degrees, the weather conditions, but there was obvious snow because she wore a snow pant to go wash the car in her driveway, not drive through. That you're covered, you're inside the car, you're wearing your jacket. This one freezing water. She was dipping her hand, washing her car, pouring water. What do you think is engagement that she was doing? Yeah, stirring up that controversy a little so that people will continue to talk about you, so that you continue to trend. Now I'm asking myself, as I'm talking to all of you, I'm also talking to myself. Oyoyo, what is your next move? Haven't heard how Cora blew. Haven't heard the truth about Cora. What is your next? Q Lady D, thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Barbara Campbell, thank you for being here. Isaac Banky, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Treasure Abdullahi, thank you for being here. So I'm asking, what is your next strategy? A lot of people have done things in the past to grow their pages. You want me to start naming them? There was this couple on Facebook last year, Aisha and Bubu. They started this controversy that Bubu kicked her out. Aisha ran away from her house, from her family. She and her husband were fighting every day. People were talking about it. Oh, I came on somebody's comment section on a live stream. I say, please, this is what content. What these people are saying is happening in their marriage is not true. People did not believe me. They say, oh, because I don't have the numbers, I don't have the following, right? People do not believe when I say this is pure content that Aisha and her husband are pulling on social media. Until they came to tell people that they are sorry, that it was content, they were Aisha apologized because people felt what they were putting out there was real. But at least Cora's zone, is real. She's not faking it. That has been the life she has lived for over the years now. When she came out from deeper life, she said, enough of all those deeper life doctrine. I want to be who I want to be. I want to define myself. And she did. Aisha and Odogu, they used it as a content. People were split, those siding Aisha and those fighting Boo. When they came to apologize, the people were like, yeah, so it's actually content. I said, I told you, but you never believed me. How have they continued to be on your faces on Facebook? They came again talking about buying a mansion of 1 billion naira mansion. They went into the house, celebrated it. People were saying prayers, all manner of prayers. People were tapping and tapping and tapping in that blessing until they came out back to tell you guys, no, somebody asked us to look for a home. So we are looking for mansion on behalf of somebody. So what is your own strategy? The year is coming to an end very soon. In few weeks to come now, it will be 2025. Have you learned from the truth that Korra Obidi put out? Your authentic self might not be the authentic self of Korra. It might not be the authentic self of Oyoyo. But have you thought about it? What is that thing you're passionate about? What is your strength? What is that thing you can actually leverage on? I knew of someone, very great pharmacist. I tried to tell her to come and talk. That was 3 years ago. I say, this field is still not fully saturated. Since you're a pharmacist, you can actually create a channel, a page where you educate people on medication. She was this type that conformed. She just want to put out her pictures on Facebook and go her way. I know everybody can be content creators, right? She wasn't buying the idea. Lo and behold, 3 years after, if you type doctors on Instagram, there are more doctors on Instagram than in the hospital. If you doubt what I'm saying now, go to Instagram, type about dermatologists. You will see more doctors, skin doctors on Instagram than in the clinic. If you go to book to see a skin doctor, a dermatologist, they might give you 6 months ahead because that's when there is opening. What is that telling you? They don't have more doctors physically in the hospitals. They have more doctors on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Doctors are now utilizing the social media to make double income. They will go for their appointment when they have one and still come back with their rope and be telling you what to do, how to prevent this, what to eat, how to treat this, how not to do this. That is a doctor of the 20. No, will I say of this age, doctor of social media age. So, what is that your strength? What is that your hobby? What is that that you can capitalize on? One thing I must give to Cora, she was gracious in saying the truth. Most these big social media personalities will never tell you their secret to growth. She was gracious. She found her authentic herself. She embraced the fact that, yeah, I know people don't like me, they hate me, but at the same time, I want to be me. And she ran with it. Now she has a product line that she's selling. From jewelry, she might get into something else. So I'm asking you, just like I'm asking myself, have you found your voice? What is that your strength? And you're on social media. How do you leverage on your strength? As I'm talking to you, I'm working on myself too. How to start putting out videos, how to be more consistent, how to not just come and talk about Korra, how to talk about other things happening. These are the small, small talks I'm doing, and I'm here to encourage you. Korra bear it all out. She spoke her truth. She told you how she grew. The moment she realized, yeah, these people don't like me that much, okay, I need to put food on the table or on my kids' table. I need to put food over their head. I have bills to pay and I need to leave. I don't just want to barely exist. Oftentimes, to be honest with you, most people are not living. They are barely existing. They want to conform. They want to do the right thing. They want to supposedly the right thing. And when you now start doing the one that is opposite of what they claim to be right, what do you think come watching you? Those people that will still want you to conform. Most times, people do those things not because they want to leave you to behave like that, but because they don't have the God to do the other side. They don't have the boldness to do the opposite. So they will cheer you on when you're doing the other way. I want to say something here. American president pardoned his son that had been battling a lot of legal issues. It became a serious story in America. They were screaming and laughing. I see if I were Biden, I would have pardoned him long time ago. Somebody, why did I say that? I say yes. If they can vote somebody that was convicted of 34 guys, I don't want this to be politics, if they can put that person to the White House, is it now my son that will not pardon? You guys should take a chill pill. If he's not digesting very well, find coffee and pour on top of it. Put gin and put whiskey. Make all the concord mixture to push it down. If it's not working, go to the hospital. You get what I'm saying? They want Biden not to pardon his son. They know that's not like democratic whatever. It's undemocratic. It's not what Biden said in the past. But all of you went to queue on the line and voted for somebody with 34 counts, right? Come on now. You guys can't be hypocrites, right? You can't. The truth is, some people cannot handle the truth. Some people cannot be able to. They like what you're doing, but because they know they can't, they will come against it with their negativity. They want to do that, but they simply can't. Because you know what? They're thinking about what the community will say, what their church members will say, what their pastors will say. So they don't want to. But deep down in them, they want to do that. But they have to consider every other person, put everybody into the equation before they become their authentic self. And I'm here to tell you, if you have called social media a business, it's not a business you give 2 cents on what people say. Mm-mm. It's a business you want to do you, be you, live your authentic self. Don't come living to please people. When they were dragging Olivia, a hair tutorial for washing the, did she stop posting? Of course, no, she did not. She was even posting the more. The more you drag her, the more she posts. Stone Todike became very known today, not because of her roles on in Nigerian movie industry. No, I can't even tell you one video of Stone Todike that I've watched that I like. The one I tried to watch was it Wedlock or something with Tekanayo Okanaya. I was so angry after watching the video. So it wasn't because of what her craft that made her very popular. Rather, it was what the controversy that she surrounded herself with. The issue of her marriage was publicized. She came on social media. She threw her ex-husband in the open that he was a 40 seconds man. That controversy lingered and lingered and lingered from that to another, from that to another. Is it the controversy of Gbogbo Greek? She capitalized on those and she grew. Now, I'm not telling you to go and put your head on the ground and raise your 2 legs up, but I'm telling you to find your voice. New Year is fast approaching. If you call social media your business, the new year is coming. Think outside the box on how to blow. Korra Obidi told you her strategy. Did it work for her? Yes. If I go to do that same strategy that Korra did, will it work for me? It will not work for me. So I need to find my own strategy. These things are unique to the person, to the individual, unique to the character, unique to the story you want to tell. Find your voice, live your authentic self, and tell your story. Don't let people shut you down because everybody cannot love you. There is movie coming up. Everybody loves Jennifer. You know it's not true. Everybody can love Jennifer. I'm seeing the movie is not something I really want to watch, but is it going to make money? Yes, it's going to make money. So find your authentic self, find your voice, discover how you want to run. That is what worked for Cora. And she's leveraging on it and she's moving on with it and she's living that her authentic self. That does not mean it will work for me. I have to discover what will work for me. And when I discover what will work for me, I hope you come watching me. You guys listening to me today. Guys, are you liking this video at all? What is going on here? How can I have all of you watching me and you guys are not clicking the like button? Come on. And we are giving the positive vibes here. Please like up this live stream. Do me that favor by clicking on the like button. Like. Support Oyoyo Sword. That's how you can encourage me. Okay. Share this video so that others can come and learn the truth that Korra Obidi spoke about. Share the video. And if you like what I do here, support Oyoyo Sword by becoming my member. Okay. I can see you guys, beautiful people, interesting topic, listening attentively. Sincerely, Barbara, I am also, hey, I was like, Cora said it all. Cora said it all. Hey, Unique, how are you doing, beautiful? Thank you for joining me today. All of you that contributed in the comment section of this video, thank you guys for joining me today. Tessa, how are you? Thank you guys immensely for coming. Please like up the live stream. Like. So, what are you doing? What are you going to do? What are your plans? Are you still thinking within the box or you're thinking outside the box? What is that extraordinary thing about you? Let me give you guys, I'm going to expose a friend of mine. Entertainment Zelly, I'm sorry I have to bring you to the chopping board right now. This lady knows how to dance. She does. She knows how to dance. She's a gym guru. These are things she's very passionate about. Fitness, dance, but she's not living that life, right? She's not. She comes here and talk the hard talk. So entertainment daily, if you're still here, a new year is coming. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. What is that thing that is unique about you? What is that thing that is your strength? What is that thing you can leverage on? Do not say somebody did not tell you how to survive. The first thing you need to know is that everybody cannot love you. Just like I am now. I will tell you that half of the people listening to me, they don't even want to watch me the next day. But am I passing a message? Yes. Am I speaking my truth? Yes. There is a lady that blew on social media. I think YouTube, I'm not following her on Facebook. YouTube precisely. What was that thing she was saying? She picked the Bible, especially Psalms, book of Psalms. She will tell you when to read a particular verse of a chapter, when the timing to read it and it's going to work for you, how to use salt to pray, how to use water to pray, how to pray at 12 midnight, how to pray at 3 a.m. That is all she talks about in her channel. And people that were following those things she was dishing out on her channel, they kept coming. So, for the fact I'm telling you, this is what worked for Korra. Like I said, if I do what Korra did, it will not work for me. So, find your own voice. What is that your strength? Are you that prayer warrior that you know when you come and gather people to pray, people will listen and God will, the heavens will be moved? How much of it are being incorporated in your life, in your social media content? How much of it? Are you that person? I love to make dance videos where I will be dancing to my flavor. You guys know I love flavor. But how much of those dance videos do I make? I love to cook. I can't even put out cooking videos. I love to talk about legal things because that's my area. How many videos am I making in terms of these things I'm talking about? I only come here to do live streams because it's convenient. So as I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself. So when you see me outside the box on Oyoyo Sword on Facebook, YouTube, and I might wake up my Instagram and also my TikTok, please watch my video. Don't only come when you see the title Korra Obidi. You're not being a genuine supporter. If I talk about other people as well, watch and support me. Watch and support me. So I'm talking to my listeners today. I'm talking to people following me, my subscribers, my followers. If you are a content creator on social media, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, like I was saying, like my video because Oyoyo is coming up with some things. Okay, I'm trying. After listening to Cora that day, she airing everything out. I said this lady couldn't be more right because she spoke the truth. And those are the things you don't find. People can do master class to tell you how to grow. If Cora should start doing master class more because she doesn't want the controversy that comes with master class, she loves to be herself. So, guys, I've been talking for 1 hour and 5 minutes, and I want to believe there is something that you're going to take away from this. There is something. Cora Bear it all. She spoke her truth. She said, "This is how I blew." You guys, how were you thinking I was going to make it in America, in the music industry, in anything, without leveraging on the controversies surrounding my story? She came doing the opposite of what is expected of an African woman. She came doing the opposite of what is expected of anybody. How many mothers do you see will come with the pregnancy and be whining their waist on social media? How many? But people are doing it now because Cora did all of the. When she was pregnant with her first child, she was dancing with the pregnancy. She did not care what people, will say. So many times she was discouraged in the act of creating those content. If she goes to shoot, people will not want them to shoot her. They wouldn't want them to do that and all of that. But she kept at it. So as I'm talking about it, I'm also talking to you, talking to myself. As a content creator, find your voice. Cora found her voice, leverage on the negativity, the controversy. She used it, she blew. Now, like she said, if she decides to be doing motherhood content only, her members already love her genuinely because she was talking about her Christmas wish list, that she made a wish list, listed the items she want for Christmas, that is all gone. They bought everything. So think about the love they have had despite all the hate, but because she has found a voice. When you go to social media and talk about Cora, people know her. She said, imagine her music is being listened to in St. Lucia. There's another country, an island country that she talked about. So think about it. How are you going to blow in 2025? And for most of you that come in, maybe they were disappointed with what I was discussing today. They thought I was coming here to talk about negative things about Cora. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, if I disappointed some of you. Okay? Cora spoke her truth. She kind of gave a little master class, but people did not know it was a master class. How to navigate the social media, how to go on social media. If you keep doing the norms, nobody's going to click to watch. You have to do the extraordinary. You have to think outside the box. So, guys, I'm telling you guys ahead of time. If you start seeing video on my page, on my channel, please watch to support me. If you have enjoyed my analysis here at Oyoyo's World, join my membership to support me. These things we do is to encourage ourselves as well, is to encourage any other person that might come to listen or watch the video. We are not just here talking, especially here at Oyoyo's World. I try to pass a message. So if you're that upcoming social media content creator, that upcoming social media content creator, this is the time for you to do the right thing. This is the time for you to support you. The time for you to do the right thing. When you see my video, click to watch. Click to watch. Support Oyoyo. Become my member. Like the video. Share the video. Tell people about Oyoyo. And God will bless you for doing that. Because hey, consistency is Cora's name. If there is anybody that been consistent on Facebook, even in the face of adversity, is Cora. There is nothing to learn from Korra. Learn the fact if you're a content creator, you have to show up. Just like a trader will go to the store to open her store, and just like a trader, for you to sell, you have to open the store. Target is not making profit by locking their stores. Walmart is not making profit by locking their. They have to show up. Show up, and that's what Korra has consistently done on social media. So when you hear her say was, that's what blew her page to 8.4 million. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. All of you. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for coming today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for following me on Facebook. And if you're yet to do so, what are you waiting for? Support Oyoyo by subscribing, become my member to encourage me. Until I see you guys in my next one, please, if you are a content creator, find your voice. If you are a content creator, think outside the box. Cora has given the tips on how to blow on social media. If you are a social media content creator, think about it. What can I do differently from what Oyoyo is doing? What can I do differently from what this person is doing? Because if everybody is doing the same thing, it doesn't get traffic. Look at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast was very well known for giving out PS5. Not everybody will have the sponsorship to buy PS5, PS4, PS3 when they were all coming up. That was, buying iPhone and dashing to people. That was one of the things that grew Mr. Beast. He had so much sponsors, helping him achieve all of that because of the number. Mr. Beast took content creating to, I remember when they did what was that Korean movie? I can't remember the name. Mr. Beast created his own with large sum for somebody to contest and win. Mr. Beast took his content creation to the next level into going to countries that need eyeglasses, poor countries, and then him using his money to fund one or two things for those countries. Do you think that name will ever die quickly on social media? Think again. He's not just only creating content now, he is a name. He even has an app, he has a blogger, he has done so many things just from content creating. And why am I saying this? For those that think content creating is not a job, wake you up. Okay? Wake up. Seriously, wake up. People are losing their jobs because what? Social media is taking over. Robots are taking over. And if you think you can't come to social media right now to create a job for yourself, wake you up. That your organization you're talking about is on social media. Do you work in retails? Tell me any retail store that is not on social media. And they will still go ahead to employ people to manage their social media pages. Is it that government agency is on social media? Your president is on social media. So social media is not going away. It is an avenue for people to make genuine income, legal income. Facebook at the beginning of each year in America will send you your what? Your income so that you can file your tax. So anybody thinking that go and get a job, Korra Obidi, stop creating content, go and get a job. Korra is working, she's working, even working harder than those that have official job. Because you have to think about what to say, the content to create, time to create, even when your body is aching, Korra is on live stream. Even when you think because if she doesn't create content, she cannot make money. So think about it. Social media and content creation has come to stay. It's either you take it or maybe I will help you shove it down your throat. So if you're still there, calling those making content that they are playing, go and ask Mr. Beast how much is his net or gross every year. Or if I don't ask him, go to Google. Ask Google, how much is Mr. Beast income? That's all you need to do. And Google will tell you how much this guy makes from social media. Google will help you with that to tell you how much Mr. Biggs makes. So don't underrate anybody you see on social media making content. Don't. Don't think they are playing instead of them to go and get a job. Don't think they are playing. It is an income making machine. It is. It is. Mr. Beast, as a content creator, worth over 500 million US dollars. So next time when you see a content creator, give them their flowers. Okay? Don't think they are joking. There are people that this is their main business. The likes of Wanda Maya of Ghana and was I can't even remember all their names. Joyful Cook on Facebook. That is their number one primary source of income. And you think they are playing. They are not playing. So please, if you are out there as a content creator, still trying to figure out how to blow, think outside the box and come with your best self. Thank you guys immensely for joining me today. Until I see you guys in my next live stream, please, when I put out a video, if you truly love Oyoyo's world, watch my video. Help me blow as well. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, and join my membership. Thank you guys immensely for listening to me this beautiful afternoon. Till I see you guys in another one, be blessed and have a pleasant week. Great week ahead of you. Bye, everyone.